Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and we are back with the Hunter Classic. And we did go on a hunt yesterday and nothing I recorded. But to be perfectly honest, we're not going to talk about what happened. It didn't go well. But anyway, we're back here at Timbergold and I'm going to try out my, well I actually did try it out, but I'm going to try out my new muzzleloader here, my 50 caliber. We're going to see if we can't poke a hole in something with this. I've got my 10-point ready, and I've also got my Basante pistol because this is grizzly territory, and you know they never attack anybody, right?
Right on.
Right. What you got there, Kache?
Well, howdy, pilgrims. This here's Kache, a.k.a. Dulakaba, with the one and only Hawkeye, and today we are in Timbergold Trails, and I am going to be, as usual, carrying my trusty, rusty recurve, as well as my Basante pistol, and, of course, my lever-action 30-06. We're starting out real early in the morning, and we're going to fast travel to my tent, because by starting here and fast traveling to the tent, there's a good chance we'll actually have animals right there to begin with. So I don't know about you, sir, but I'm ready to go poke a hole in something.
Yeah, I am ready, and I will make sure that when you do the countdown this time, that I don't jump the gun.
Yeah, it'll be 3, 2, 1, jump. And today we're also going to be working on some two-man tactics. So that'll help you guys a little bit if you're hunting in a team, how to hunt effectively together without disturbing too many animals, giving everybody an equal chance to get your groove on. All right, get the map up here.
All right,
and ready to rock and roll. We're going to be jumping down to the tent by the little pond.
Yep.
So we're going to go on 3, 2, 1, jump. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, jump.
I'm on my way.
And something I didn't jump. Why didn't I jump? Well, what the heck here? I don't have enough camping supplies to travel that far. What in the world are you talking about? Well, you keep your eyes peeled. Because despite the fact that I should have camping supplies, I don't. Don't know why.
Well, something ran off as soon as I appeared.
Up. It's because I've got the big stack of them, so it's more than I can carry. All right, I'm going to have to... I don't know why they would give you a stack of 53. That makes no sense whatsoever.
53? Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to...
So I'm not going to be able to carry my Basante pistol because for some reason I need 53 camping supplies. I'll tell you what, that's a little over the top there.
Okay.
Can you sign anything down there?
I hear a grizzly bear up to the north. Let me go ahead and mark him where he is. He's right about there. Oh, come on. Why isn't it marking? There we go. He's right about... Well, he's a little closer than that, but getting it off the big map, sometimes I don't always get it exactly right. I've seen there's quite a few tracks around here, but when I popped in, I heard something take off. So,
all right. So when you're hunting in a two-man team, it's important that you understand when you can both move and when you need to leapfrog. So in this particular case, there's bumping and bounding. All right, and bumping would be like this. I would come up to Hawkeye, and I would hit a crouch, and then Hawkeye would move forward to that rock up there. It's like I bumped into him, just like balls in a game of pool. And what he does is he goes up there and he settles in. And when you're bumping, one guy is always going to be the guy in back. So in this case, I'm the guy in back. So when he gets up to the rock there, he settles in. Then I come on up to him, and then he'd bump again. So that's the idea of bumping. Bumping is effective, especially if you've got one guy who's really set up for stealth, because he can be the front man he can slip on up there, see what's going on. So let's say you're hunting with somebody who doesn't have the camouflage for the area that you're hunting in. If you use bumping like this, it means that the guy who's got the camouflage can move up there and see if there's any animals, and then the guy who doesn't have the camouflage can finish up. Well, in addition to bumping, there's bounding. Well, bounding is a leapfrog. So what I'd do is I'd move right out past Hawkeye here to a likely spot. In this case, I'll move up to the next rock. And so I go right by him while he watches the position that he's in.
Be careful up there. There is a grizzly around there.
Yep. And so once I get up here and I settle in, then he'd move forward. In this case, he'd move forward to the tree stand. So if you want to bound to the tree stand.
Okey-doke. We've got a grizzly bear to the south of us and one to the north of us.
Yep. And so that's the difference between bumping and bounding. Bumping is just like one cue ball hitting a pool ball, and one man will always be the front man and one man will always be the back man. With bounding, what you're doing is you're taking turns with who ends up in front.
Is it this tree?
What this does is this means the animals only ever hear one person moving.
Nope, not that tree.
All right.
Which, okay. Which tree?
If you're not sure where the tree stand is, I'll bound to the tree stand.
Okay. I thought it was this one, but there's that grizzly again. Damn.
Yep, they're both females.
And she is headed this way.
Yep.
She's gotten a lot closer.
All right, well, I'm going to bound to the tree stand. And then we got a nice track right here. What is this? That is a doe. Okay.
Big doe.
Basically, once I hit the tree stand here, if you want to come up and hop up there, I'll set our patches.
All right.
All right, go ahead and move on up. Now, these tactics that we're using, the tactic of bumping and the tactic of bounding, are the same tactics that you use in an FPS when you're teamed with somebody and you're moving to an objective. The advantage of bounding over bumping is that you have one person that has eyes on an area for an extended period of time. Whereas when you're bumping, if I'm up here and I'm looking at stuff and Hawkeye comes up to me and I move forward, he doesn't know what I've seen during that time that I've been here. And so bumping is good when you got a strong man and a weak man, or a stealthy man and a loud man. And bounding is good when you need to really keep a strong eye on your environment for an extended period of time. You don't want to lose connection to the intelligence.
Like when you're in grizzly territory.
like when you're in grizzly territory, yep. So bounding is better someplace where you've really got to watch your back. But I'm going to come right here to this patch, and I'm going to set our mule deer patch here.
I'm gonna
pretty much follow our standard procedure here. This is 20 meters from the tree stand. That's why we like this one.
I would be watching you, but I'm kind of watching back behind here because
keep an eye open for those bears. And right over here, I'm going to set up our elk patch.
Because I keep thinking I hear something. I don't know.
There we go. And I slip back to the tree. But in a game where a noise can make a big difference, using bumping and bounding is a great way when you're moving into territory where you're not sure what's around.
Well, there's so many trees and bushes. She could be right in front of me and I could miss her.
Yeah, I think if we just... Now, we do have a carcass down somewhere close by. I can hear the crows.
I hear them too.
And we've got an animal crossing the water. What do we got there? There's a mule deer doe crossing the pond.
Yeah, I see her. She's a, well, maybe if I stand up, there I can see her now.
Yeah. So she's moving into our mule deer scent patch.
She thinks she's got some girlfriends over here she can talk to.
Yeah.
You know, do a little gossiping. This
used to be a really hot spot for good mule deer bucks, but it just hasn't been as productive here over the last month, 2 months maybe.
I don't know if they nerfed it down or what they did.
All right. Our friendly neighborhood grizzly is really close.
Did you hear her again?
Yeah, I heard her chuff, and I heard some brush back there, so she's working her way down the river. Don't know how close she is, but...
Yeah. I keep looking.
Yep, there she is, right to your right. Look to your right and look straight down.
I see her.
Yep. I can't see her because the tree's in my way, but...
I see her.
She is right down there. You gonna take her?
If I can get a clear shot. Right now she's behind the trees.
Yep.
I get
when she steps out, I'll get you your range here.
She's out.
All right, she's at 13 meters. Shoot her right between the shoulder blades. Boom. There you go.
She's done. Scared off the little mule deer, but...
Yep, that's okay. We'll just sit tight. By shooting her right between the shoulder blades, it was a guarantee that she'd sever her spine, drop her on the spot.
Yep.
Kind of the only shot that was a truly viable shot from your location, so...
If she got any closer, she'd been under the tree stand, so I don't think I could have gotten her.
But if we just... that spook radius on that crossbow is very small, so if we just sit tight, we might still get more animals come in.
Now, there was another one to the south of us, too, that was coming in. I don't remember if you said it was a female or a male.
Yeah, both the grizzlies we heard were females.
Okay. I don't think my level's up high enough to tell whether they're male or female yet, but...
Yeah. That was a really nice shot.
Thank you.
That was a real nice shot. I haven't seen any sign of that other grizzly. Oh! Hello.
What do you see?
I gotta take him. Yep, I gotta take this fella before he crosses.
Oh, wow.
Going hot.
There he goes. Shoot, I don't have my viewfinder. Hold on.
He shouldn't go far. And he's down.
Oh, good. He's out in the river, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
You just got that grizz, and I couldn't let that fella walk away.
No, I don't blame you.
Well, shall we go collect critters? Because there's nothing coming now.
I was gonna say we're done for being stealthy.
Yep. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've got a good Rocky Mountain, and he was a good-looking fella. So.
Let me see what she looks like.
And he was going to go upriver, so.
Now we're here.
We got wolves over by that carcass somewhere. Yep. They're by the road there.
Shoulder blade, right lung, heart, left lung.
Yep.
15. That was even better than I
Nice.
thought. And I completed To Catch a Thief, Harvest a Grizzly Bear mission. Alright, let me get my crossbow out. Get a little better position.
Let me know if you want me in, and if so, where you want me.
Let me get her positioned here, see what it looks like once I do.
Yeah, I'll just back out of there so you got plenty of room to work.
Yeah, sometimes getting their head up the right way, because she wants to face that way. I may end up having to go on the other side just because of the way she's laying.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got all those trees on that side, and when the camera passes in front of a tree, it jumps in or jumps back depending on where the tree is located.
Daggone it. I can't get her head around.
Yeah, I'd grab her by the fanny and pull her back a little bit. Grab her by her bear behind. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good-looking bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy got a crossbow bolt square in the lungs. There you go. That's a pretty alright pose. If you pull yourself right up next to her on her right side, you basically pull yourself forward just a short distance, and you'd had a dandy. But
yeah,
the ornery is real, and we have climbed upon the struggle bus.
I think I get her.
You'd think with the changes that they made to the pose system that it'd be easier, but in some ways I find it more difficult now to pose them than before.
Yeah, no. I may have to deal with it as like that. That's not too bad. If you can walk up right next to me on my right side, a little closer.
How's that?
That looks good. Wait a minute, let me slide this over a little bit. And there you go. Say Roquefort. I don't think I'm going to taxidermy her. I've got a better one.
Grizzly Bear, Pilgrim. Good deal.
Awesome.
All right, well, we don't have to stealth it, I don't think.
Nah.
Between here. Yep. Given that, I use that boomstick.
That's a Mule Deer.
Like I say, I haven't taken a decent elk over here in a while, and that last hunt we had over here together, you picked up an alright one, so. And you already had that grizzly down, so it was my turn. Otherwise, I'd have shouted it out and given you a choice, but
Nah, I got a good.
that and
I got a good.
whatever other half dozen excuses I can come up with for having seen a good elk and shot it.
No, I got a good elk last time. A 357. That wasn't bad at all. Excuse me. I'm
All right,
sorry.
we got a male grizzly. He's cross, and okay, he's quite a ways out.
Oh, okay. I thought you actually saw him.
No, I was just kind of looking at the map and orienting to the terrain, making sure that he wasn't like about to come bursting out at us. There he goes again.
Well, I'm not opposed to using that Bisani on one of them, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I wouldn't hesitate. You know me, I like to take him on a charge with the bow, but that's because I'm slightly touched, you know.
There's the blood.
Look at this fella here.
Lungs hard. I'm surprised he made
He's
it that
not
far.
looking too bad. Yeah, I think because of the angle, I only hit him in one lung.
I'm trying to get my tracking up.
Yep, yeah, shoulder blade left lung. Usually when they go that far, and 337, not bad. Usually when they go that far, it's because you only got one lung.
Just tell me where you want me. I had one charge me on that bridge right there.
Yeah, what we'll want to do is get around on this side over here because of the sun.
Yeah. He came from the other side and came across.
Yeah.
Took him out with a Basante because I wasn't going to mess around. He's pretty. What's he score?
He was 335.
Nice.
There we go. And not going to taxidermy him. All right. Well, it's a beautiful morning, 6:24. A little bit of fog and a lot of noise. Well, why don't we bump our way up to the tree line?